Всем привет! Меня зовут Светлана Амельченко. Вы смотрите кавер-среду Amber и Charisse.
Hi everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Mission Souls Gone Away.
Yep, and it's Cover Wednesday.
Yep. I do enjoy the Offspring. Well, it might not be the heaviest. There's just something about them that I enjoy, and I can't remember his name. The lead vocalist that does all the writing is very, very intelligent.
Dexter?
Yeah, Dexter, that's what it is. He's very intelligent. Like, he's got like a PhD in like biology or something. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's something. It's a freaking full-on PhD. So, and a lot of his stuff has to deal with like, you know, the place where he grew up and like how things changed and not for the better.
So. Yeah, we've only done one or two Offspring, so we haven't done that many Offspring songs yet for the channel. But
no,
obviously,
we haven't.
Obviously, we did this one and maybe another one.
Yeah, they got quite a few. I mean, their best album was Americana, which I think hit an anniversary this year. I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's see, what have we done from them? Pretty Fly and Gone Away. That's it.
Okay, I knew we did at least two. I just couldn't think if we did any more than that.
There's a lot to do. Like, let me see what's on my Spotify, because I added a bunch there. I could look at alphabetical order. The Offspring. The kids are alright. You're gonna go Fire Kid. Self-esteem. Why don't you get a job? Come on and play. They also have the one to Hit That. Original Prankster. Yeah, they got a lot of good ones. Like, I don't know. They're not my favorite songs, but they're definitely very enjoyable. But anyway, let's get into this video. Listen to this awesome cover, probably.
Yeah, they were a good band.
Hold on a second. Minor hiccup here with my headphones.
The world has
What do you think so far?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait, we stop. Yeah, this is good so far. Yeah. She's got a really pretty voice, like really sweet sounding.
Mm-hmm. I think they're doing a great job. I just don't. I feel like Dexter had more grief in his voice. Maybe because he's wrote it, so it's something directly affecting him. And they're so young yet; they might not have had that same level of grief yet. Which I hope to God they haven't. Because grief sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will say, like, if I remember correctly, like, Dexter, like, yeah, he doesn't like he has a pure sound, but it's not like a sweet sound like Stacy has here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she's got more of the sweet, innocent sound. She did have areas where she did get a little bit more in the belt and a little bit of a darker sound, but for the most part, she has like a really sweet tone, which isn't a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice. She's got a really beautiful voice. But yeah, it's that is a hard thing, like to get that emotion if you haven't like dealt with a loss.
Yeah, if you haven't dealt with like the emotion that the song was written about, I don't know. I don't know for a fact like who he lost, but like it sounds like a loved one, like maybe a partner. It's
Yeah, I
kind
don't.
of what
I'm
it
not.
sounds like. Wonder if I can find it briefly online here. But I like how they harmonize together. They have a nice sound.
Yeah, they do. Sound really great when they are harmonizing, and Ice. Great drummer.
Um. Okay, so maybe not a lover. There was a video about it, which I'll have to watch later. But yeah, apparently it's a misunderstood meaning of the song. Apparently, Dexter. The
Oh,
videos. Dexter explains the misunderstood meaning of "Gone Away." Let's see is that exactly what it's called on YouTube?
I
"Gone
think.
Away," the Offspring, the story behind the song by Dexter Holland on Los Astros Records. So, if anyone's interested, um, yeah, I'll probably listen to that myself later to figure out exactly what the misunderstood lyrics are. But it sounds like it's the death of a loved one, whether it be a partner or just a parent or something.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, everybody deals with depending on the like who the relation and like
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna obviously depend on how you deal with the loss. Um, but like I'll say, she's still putting a lot of emotion in this song.
Mm-hmm.
Very expressive and everything. Like I could see, like she is like thinking about it's just harder to like get in that headspace if you really have a lot. I don't know if she had. I'm not gonna say because I don't know. But I'm just saying if she hasn't really lost anybody close, it's harder to like relate to a song.
Yeah, at her age, I hope at most to be a grandparent.
Yeah, because I think she's like 12. The
Yeah.
Stacy's 12, I think.
So, it always makes me kind of smile and giggle at the little boy, on the
Yeah,
drums.
he's just a really talented drummer. But I would say the whole band's really good. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
really just watching them play their instruments and everything. Like they're really into it. They're a very talented family band.
Yeah, I think what I like about the song so much is just how prominent the bass is during the softer, quieter parts. Like it adds that nice underlayer that, like, I don't know, it's quiet, but it's not like, but it's still there. I don't know.
Yeah, like you can hear it. Like that's even when it's not supposed. Like even when it's not necessarily the dominant. Like it's in the undertones, like you said.
Yeah, and it's like even then when it's also quiet, it's just when it's just the bass, it's like it's enough to be there. That it's like it's not quiet and just Dexter singing a cappella, but it's like yeah. Anyway, let's just get back to this.
Yeah, let's continue.
All right, the one on lead guitar is really good too. Like, I don't know, they're all really talented.
Yeah, I think it's Nisha is her name, and then Nasis is on bass. I think that's how you say her name. I'm sorry if that is a wrong pronunciation, but that's what it looks like.
She looks like she's the oldest of them.
Yeah, I think somebody had said the ages. I think they said the bassist, which is Nasis, is 16. Nisha is 14. Stacy is 12, and Ice is, I think, 11.
Wow, I would not have guessed 11 for him. Like, everyone else, like, okay, yeah, I see that. And then all of a sudden, it's him, like, wait a second. I'd have put him more like 8. Just how small he looks behind the drum set.
Yeah, he looks like he's small, but the thing is, like, at that age, a lot of, boys can be short until, they hit their growth spurt. So
Yeah. But they're all very talented, especially, like, him, because he's so young to be that good on drums already. Like, if he keeps up with it and actually enjoys it into teen and then all to adulthood, he's got a great, like, career ahead of him if that's what he wants to do.
yeah, I mean, I'll just say the whole band, with their, the guitar, the bass, like they were just so good. Like, just, watching them play and everything, like they just look like they're really enjoying themselves, especially at the end there when they're all like smiling.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, like I felt like in the second half we got a little bit like Stacy, she got more I felt a little more emotion from her when she started getting more of a belt, borderline yelly in that one area. Like I could feel that she was starting to like get more into the song in that section. So I will say like this was still I'll say it was a solid cover, but yeah, it is hard, like as we mentioned, like if you haven't lost somebody, it's hard to like get in that headspace. So like, I'm just going more on this pure talent that they are just really good. And this was an enjoyable cover. Like they did a really good job. Like the music sounded really great. It sounded pretty similar to the original.
Yeah. I can't say exactly when I last listened to the original. I've been listening to my general playlist at work recently, and it is on there, so I have probably listened to it recently. But, just I listen to so many songs in a day, an 11-hour shift, kind of hear so many songs. It's like, okay, remember what day I heard what specific song.
Yeah, that does make it hard. But I'm gonna give this a 8.5 because this was very enjoyable and they're a talented family band.
Yeah, I agree. 8.5. Everyone is really, really good. So I'll put out links in the description for each video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open. So please just send us your requests and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye!
Bye!